Well, anyhow, here we are today. I'm out in a pretty big field doing kind of a little job, but this is a 17-acre field over at the neighbors. And I combined the grain off of 3/4 of it yesterday. And but there's this low end over there. You can maybe see, I guess you can't. There's a drainage tile. This end was quite low, and I couldn't get in here and work it up very well. This whole 25% of this field, sort of from there, swinging all the way around, about 400 feet out from the fence bottom. It was just too wet to really work the way it should have been worked. So it didn't get planted the way it should have got planted, but it did get fertilized. And so all the greeneries decided to volunteer, and a few of the oats. So what I've done is the people who own this property, whose field it is, they've asked me to cut it and rake it and bale it up for when it dries for hay for their cows. There's quite a bit of oats in it, and good grass too. It was underseeded, so the underseeding's come very well. Anyways, I was cutting along merrily today with the tractor and the hay bine, and I got about 3/4 done. It might be 5-6 acres all in here, and I got maybe 4 acres cut. And the belt blew on the hay bine that drives the sickle bar, like the wobble drive on the New Holland hay bine. So there it was. And the New Holland dealer, of course, happens to have a belt in stock, and it's an hour's away one way. And so I actually have my dad going to pick that up this afternoon, and he's going to come tomorrow and we'll change it. But changing a drive belt on a New Holland hay bine is similar to open heart surgery in the dark. It's just not a fun job at all. And so I thought I'd finish off cutting here with plan B. So I got my spare old mower here, got her greased up and oiled, and I got Nugget and Pearl, and we've been out here on the mower for an hour, and I got about another 45 minutes to go, and I still have to cut the back swath around the outside part way. And so it's not a bad day. It's hot, but there's a little bit of a breeze. It's just the end of the first week of August here, and it's just typical. So 3/4 of the field here is all combined off. It's got to be raked 3 or 4 windrows into one, and then it's going to get baled as soon as that straw is ready to bale, and then this is going to get raked 2 into one as soon as it's ready to rake and bale. So it's going to be another 2 days before this will rake and bale the straw, and then it'd be another probably 4 days before this will rake and bale, because this is essentially just fresh cut hay today, and quite heavy in spots. Up the way there was quite a little low swale. The new seeding was up 2 feet high, and the volunteer brome grass was up almost 5 foot high. It was just about to the horses reaching. So quite a significant amount of rain we had early on in the season. Now it's dry now. Everything's nice and crispy. It's cutting good, which is good, because this old mower and this old tangled shit, if it wasn't dry and mature, it wouldn't be very fun at all. But it's actually cutting right along nice. I've only plugged once, and that was my own fault for not being on the foot pedal when I should have been. So there's the old Deering New Ideal, proudly made in Hamilton, Canada, by IHC. It's still getting the job done. This was built before it became McCormick Deering. It's just Deering. So, and a motor on. Take care.